today I will uh, be talking about my personal research on the topic as AI as a second brain or guardian angel, ultimate human computer interaction. So my index will start out with a small introduction, game theory, state, AI mechanic for assistance, interactions, interactions, observance, and my conclusion. So taking why we have to for this concept that I'm trying to bring, the reason that I want to start out with game theory is that it is already known that human beings learn a lot more when there are certain mechanics in place to guide them, similar in games. You know, when we were little kids, we structure ourselves to do some type of game so we can all play together. Also to learn the rules and learn uh, any skills that may come up during that period of play. So, for example, there are certain rules for hide and seek. You have to hide while other people are seeking you, but you can also make new rules within the group to make sure that this is out of bounds. You shouldn't go over, you know, certain places or there's no touching. Just once you find the person, that's it. So and also like you know hard games like chess, um, that you have pieces and people still enjoy those games just because it's actually part of the game. They just um, getting the information and that information to get started off. So it is for me really important that we start looking at any task like hardship or sadness and start seeing like information that you can actually use like game. So that's the other part I want to talk about. Is the game state. So within game state, one incredible article that I read, another research article that showed me about having different of state. One state that actually managed the difficulty, while other that manage the level, the places that you're gonna be. So it was interesting to see it like that because even though it's gonna be a little bit more complex in a simple matter, we need to be in the right place. But sometimes we are in the right place, but with higher difficulty, and we're not able to learn to assimilate or enjoy the process of learning. I'm basically touching on learning because once person do learn, they grow. When we have people manage to improve their knowledge on things, a lot of things actually change for them. They actually get better. So basically, the guardian angel concept is a advisor, a advisor that will help that person in the interaction with many other things at the level that that person can simulate. So about the mechanics. Well, I'm not thinking about just like a bracelet or a super phone that actually does that, but actually a computer program that may be connected, your own computer program that is connected with all the devices using machine learning techniques to help you out to learn, the things that you need to learn to understand the things that are gonna hard to understand and to make sure that you are actually in the right path that is best for you, for the person. So there are also health issues that may need to be observed all the time, and there are already many technology that does that, but in my concept like a whole, because not everything is health related or mind related, but a combination of things, and having like this AI analyzing you to make you see the best options for you, so you can take those best options. So the first part is the interaction. So in my, as uh, observing, I think that improvement and being symbol in this case of improvement will equal human plus we have the interaction. Okay, we have the x is equal to knowledge. So let me explain that. Knowledge minus one. So what I did here is like everybody were in a unknown, right? The more people, uh, once you come in, interact with a certain thing, it's no longer insistent. So you already have a like if you never seen a bicycle, you can once you see a bicycle, you can at least know what's that thing, even though you don't know the name. But you keep learning about it and having the idea here is basically the minus one is the first initial that will help you out get started. Once you get in contact with certain things or concepts. So the other part is the division of I. That I, meaning interaction, is to the power of word knowledge, meaning connected to the internet that what we know of, plus or minus the type complexity that person needs to learn it. So in other words, like just because is does exist other knowledge, and maybe you can um, see it like we can have many books of math. It doesn't make sense to keep you calculus if you don't know it. If you don't know not even uh, to add and minuses and to divide and multiply. Like it doesn't make sense. So uh, the interaction will be um, sub subject to the whole information there is out there, but your time with the time that you are take that you are starting off. So you started off with no knowledge, and you need needs time to learn. You're just beginning, so that number is gonna be high, and it's gonna make sure that W stay low. I did place plus and minus, just in case the person already knows more and he stretch their time in acknowledgement, like jumping into other types of concepts and topics, things like that. But basically, it's gonna be more of a minus for the most part. So I expected that once the person has no interaction, they start learning. At the first and second to the third interaction, they will learn a lot because it's always like that in the beginning. Then after the third, once the person has already accumulated enough knowledge, that will start to flatten a little bit more. If the person will be able to learn new stuff and the AI will assist, but once at that point, the AI will present more information as it's needed, not just repeating information once and again and again. So on the observer part, I did a formula. I need because I needed feel I have of confidence with it, but this one. But basically, it's the whole shabam, like your whole interaction and, and learning process. And we want to make sure that you are able to keep learning and to keep going on. So, for simplicity purpose, I place like a low number, not enjoying. It's always gonna be positive numbers. So zero meaning like you definitely, there's no chance at all. But one meaning really close to that until you get upper numbers until you reach the hundreds. When you hit the hundreds, are things that you are gonna like, and they're helpful for you because, well, enjoyment is important, but also health. So in conclusion, the idea of AI, not only like a robotic sentient automation uh, machine, but also like a second conscience, guardian angel, second brain, helping like a super program to actually help you fuel humans to improve at the level that that human needs to improve. Not, many of the errors that we do as people is that we want to improve people, but or either we are too advanced and don't have the patience to go low with some people, or some people just learn slow. That's okay, you know. And some other people learn so fast that no one can keep up with them. So this also brings up like that normalizer for many people. Like it doesn't matter where you are in the process, you just gonna keep improving, gotta be better. And for me, that's more important than just building robots, because I do believe that those things are cool and we should make them, and we also have to automatize many of the process. But at the same time, we shouldn't like forget about ourselves. We are the inventors. We are the creators. We are the doers. Like even if we automate a machine, the machines will still need human to update it and fix it into improvement. The day that happens, we are gonna be obsolete, and who knows, maybe the machine are gonna take over. But until then, we are the one that actually will improve the processes and the logic behind all this AI. So that is my presentation. Here are the reference for this I did use for guidance, and many of the things came for the serious game state machine one that really blows my mind. But any question you can just ask me straightforward. If I don't know something, I will try to figure it out. And who knows, maybe we can learn together. So I appreciate your time. I appreciate that you listen to me, and have a great day.